Alright. We've got a lot of ground to cover today. I'm going to be at this all day making videos just for you guys. Okay, and first up, I am going to talk about Bodhi. Now, Bodhi is a Sanskrit word meaning enlightenment, just like my hair. Yeah! And Bodhi is also a Linux distribution that has lots of eye candy, and you don't even need a fast computer. Its minimum requirements is a 300 megahertz i386, 128 megs of RAM, and 1.5 gigs of hard drive space. Wow, we're going to cover that right now on Spatry's Cup of Linux. Bodhi Linux is Linux your way, and I was just surprised at how quickly this booted last time that I decided I'd like you guys to be able to see just how cool this is. So let's go ahead, and the other nice thing about this is, interestingly enough, this is based on the 1010 LTS. So it's a semi-rolling distribution when the or was that the 10.4 LTS Ubuntu? Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. I think I'm going crazy here. Okay, so apparently when another LTS version comes out, Bodhi will come out with a new version. But let's go ahead and boot into this. This is a, this doesn't have a 64-bit version that I could find, by the way. So let's go ahead and boot into this. Let me make sure it's captured my, there we go. Alright, and you will see that this loads pretty darn fast. I was surprised, actually. Of course, it doesn't boot as fast as the new Windows 8 is going to boot, but then again, you have all the stability of Linux. And the thing is, how many times, I wonder, are you going to boot Windows 8 when you get it? Or reboot it, versus you know, Linux that you never have to reboot. Okay, and then it's loading Enlightenment here. Now, the first time you run this, it gives you a chance to decide how you want your desktop to appear. And I imagine it also gives you a chance to customize it. I haven't had a chance to do that just yet, but you can see it's got some pretty cool effects in these menus and stuff like that. Now, I'm going to just do a quick run through on this. This is such a light download. It's only 400 megs, and all the effects work even from the live CD. So I recommend that you download this live CD and just try it out for yourself, and you'll see it's pretty cool. But at any rate, in applications, you have accessories, which is the elementary test, the file manager, LeafPad text editor, and the LX terminal. You can also configure your preferences here: language support, LXDM auto login, NTFS configuration tool. Messing with those Windows drives. So maybe this would be a good operating system to dual boot with. Preferred application software sources, and then of course this Synaptic Package Manager. In the internet you get the lightweight Midori web browser, not too shabby. Okay, and then a quick launch to your places. You can go to Home or the File System. Run Everything is a pretty neat little feature here, because from here you can select accessories, for instance. Is it going to let me into accessories? Let's try internet. Okay, that's weird. It worked for me on the live CD. Here we go. Applications. Okay, this does not have a whole bunch installed on this. For some reason, here we go. Alright, and we already saw all these in the menu. I think I'm just going to go through the menu here. Definitely takes some getting used to. Okay, and you can take a screenshot, desktop. There's shelves here. You have virtual desktops. You can set the number of virtual desktops. That is all these buttons down here. Shelves, you can add a shelf. I'm assuming this is the shelf right here on the bottom. Okay, you can add software, artwork, that sort of thing. It even gives you information about the themes. There are settings. You can get all kinds of gadgets for this. There are different modules, shelves. It's just something you got to sit down and play with. All in all, it doesn't have a whole lot pre-installed on this thing, which accounts for the small download. But you'll have to install those items through the package management system. But if you're looking for a nice lightweight operating system that will run on old hardware, this is a good one to get, and it's very nice and appealing to play with. And because it is based on Ubuntu, you can go on Ubuntu's website and always get free and unlimited support for it. There was something else I wanted to mention about this, and now I can't remember what it was. If it ever comes back up here, I'll go ahead and throw it in the show notes. But all in all, this looks pretty nice. I just wish it included more, but for what you're getting on a small download, this is a pretty cool looking operating system. The first time this launches, you're given some choices with how you want this to initially appear. I selected a default loadout, but I looked at a number of them, and each of these look really nice. You can select from different appearances and that sort of thing. So, and it seems to be pretty easy to configure and play with. So I recommend that you download that. I'll have the link in the show notes. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to fill them out below. I'll try my best to answer your questions. Also, catch me on Facebook and Twitter. That way I can keep you up to date every time I'm releasing a new video. Additionally, this week we are celebrating Thanksgiving. So if you celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to you and yours all over the world. Thank you for watching. We'll see you a little bit later. I got some more episodes to make today.